yavad vithoparjana saktah, taavan nijaparivaaro raktah, paschajjeevathi jarjara dehe, vartam kopi na prchChathi gehe. What does this mean, Amma?
This is a shloka taken from the Bhaja Govindam. The word-to-word meaning, yavat, till which time, vithoparjana, capable of earning, saktah, the man is capable, tavat, till that time, nijaparivaaro, his family, anuraktaha, are interested in him. Paschat, after that, jeevathi, he lives, jarjara dehe, in a battered, sick body, kopina, no one, vartam, his whereabouts and well-being, prchChathi gehe, will enquire in his house. The translation, as long as a person is capable of earning, his relatives are all interested in him. After that, he leads his life in a battered, weak body, and nobody even inquires about his well-being and whereabouts in the house.
The aligned shloka goes like this. Artham anartham bhavaya nityam. Nasti tata sukha leshaha satyam. Putradapi dhana bhajam bhitihi. Sarvatresha vihita ritihi.
Artham, wealth. Anartham, useless. Bhavaya, understand. Nityam, always. Nasti, there isn't. Sukhaha, happiness. Tatha, there. Leshaha, even a little bit. Satyam, this is true. Putradapi, even from children. Dhana bhajam, the division of wealth and its expectation. Bhitihi, that fear is there. Sarvatra, everywhere. Esha, this. Vihita ritihi, is the custom. The translation is, don't put all your expectations only on your wealth. It is useless. It does not give you happiness. Even from your own children, there is always a threat of your wealth being stolen and taken away.
Both of these shlokas are from Bhaja Govindam. This is also known as the Moha Mudgara, or the destroyer of illusion. It is a very popular devotional poem composed by Adi Shankaracharya. The story goes that Adi Shankaracharya saw that there was an old man who was reciting the rules of Sanskrit grammar. He was so engrossed in this task that he was almost killed by a chariot that was passing by. Adi Shankaracharya was horrified by this incident. He realized that the scholar was wasting his time on things that would not benefit him in his afterlife. And that is how Bhaja Govindam was composed on the spur of the moment. So the first 13 stanzas are said to be composed impromptu by Adi Shankaracharya. The next 14 verses were composed by each of his 14 disciples. Although they say this, we don't have verifiable text saying who composed which shlokas. Adi Shankaracharya finally composed 4 more shlokas and completed the set of Bhaja Govindam shlokas. So this is a set of 31 shlokas in total. Incidentally, this is one of the very few works of Adi Shankaracharya where he is promoting the bhakti marga or service through devotion versus his usual philosophy where he gives prominence to knowledge.
At first glance, these 2 shlokas look very depressing. Let's give it a new perspective. Yavad vithoparjana saktah. As long as a person is capable of earning. Plan your old age well in advance so that you keep earning even in your old age. tavannijaparivaro raktah. Your family and surrounding will definitely be interested in you. Paschajjeevathi jarjara dehe. Why do you want to live in a battered body in your old age? Have a healthy lifestyle and an exercise habit. Keep your fitness level good even into your advanced years so that even if you do get any diseases, your body reacts in a better way and you are not a burden on your people. So I would call this as a warning shloka. Again, coming to the second shloka. Artham anartham bhavaya nityam. Of course, we need money for everything. But money is not the be all and end all. You have other pursuits, other habits, and lead a good life. Nasti tatas sukha leshas satyam. If you invest all your thought, work, and time only in money, you will definitely not get all the happiness. Putradapi dhana bhajam biti. Keep your children away from your money. Help them to whatever extent possible, but then don't give them full control. This is the way the world goes.
When I was reading the second shloka, one of the meanings for artha was possessions. Artham and artham can also mean that possessions are calamitous. A lot of possessions can become clutter. And personally, cluttered spaces restrict my thoughts. Sometimes even the simple act of cleaning my apartment and getting rid of things gives me relief. I'm reminded of Diwali ki safai, which happens just before Diwali. The belief is removing clutter from one's home will prevent ill fortune.
Let me give examples of two pertinent personalities. For the first shloka, the person I think of is Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, my all-time favorite. He is gracefully growing old. He is earning even into his 80s. And he is keeping himself fairly fit, though he has gone through and is still going through multiple medical issues. For the second shloka, the person who comes to my mind is Sri Vijaypat Singhania. So he was the chairperson of the Raymond Shootings Group. He was cheated out of all his wealth by his son, Gautam Singhania, and currently he is leading a very pathetic life, unable to afford anything.
The second shloka also reminds me of minimalism. A minimalist person is someone who has a simple, uncluttered lifestyle. They don't believe in owning things for the sake of owning. They only keep what is truly important to them. So for a minimalist, happiness translates to being free of stress caused by worldly possessions and belongings.
The second shloka reminds me of Warren Buffett. I really like what he's done. Even though he is a billionaire, he decided to give away a part of his wealth as inheritance to each of his children. And he decided to let them do whatever they want with it. He has also made arrangements so that he will have foundations in the name of each of his children, which will give them enough money to let them lead a simple and comfortable life, but not necessarily a rich and luxurious one. His philosophy is that each person should earn their own wealth. He's done an excellent job of earning his own wealth. Already in his lifetime, he has donated tens of billions of dollars to charity. He has also pledged to give away 99% of his wealth to charity. I think this is a great work ethic. You earn money and you also do good with your money, but don't let the money go to your head.
Adi Shankara wrote these shlokas in the 8th century and see how pertinent they are even to this day. It is all a matter of interpretation. Look at it one way, it's depressing. Look at it the other way, it's stimulating.
So that's it for today. Let us know what incidents and whom these shlokas reminded you of. See you in the next episode.